Welcome to our video titled, 5 Misunderstood Climate Policies and What They Really Mean. Today, we're breaking down some of the most common misconceptions surrounding critical climate policies that impact our environment and future. From cap and trade systems to net zero targets, we'll clarify what these terms really mean and how they function in the fight against climate change. Join us as we explore the true intent and implications behind these policies, helping you better understand their significance in creating a sustainable world. 1. Cap and trade systems. Misconception. Many perceive cap and trade systems as complex regulatory hurdles that hinder economic growth. The thought of caps and trades might conjure images of bureaucratic red tape, blocking the path to prosperity. However, this perception misses the mark on what cap and trade is designed to achieve. Reality. Cap and trade functions like a marketplace designed for environmental well-being. Governments set a cap on total greenhouse gas emissions and issue allowances to companies. These allowances can be bought or sold, incentivizing companies to reduce emissions cost-effectively. Just like how markets encourage competition, cap and trade promotes innovation in reducing emissions. Companies that find efficient ways to cut down their carbon footprint can profit by selling extra allowances to those that need them. It's a dynamic system that aligns economic incentives with environmental goals, ensuring that the planet and the economy can prosper together. 2. Carbon offsetting. Misconception. Some believe carbon offsetting allows companies to continue polluting without making real changes. The idea suggests a loophole, where businesses can write off their environmental responsibilities with a check. Reality. Carbon offsetting enables organizations to compensate for their emissions by investing in environmental projects elsewhere, such as reforestation or renewable energy initiatives. It's like planting trees after cutting one down. While not a standalone solution, it's a valuable component of a comprehensive emission reduction strategy. This approach acknowledges the interconnected nature of our world, where actions in one area can benefit another. By supporting projects that absorb or reduce greenhouse gases, companies contribute to the global effort against climate change. It encourages accountability and resourcefulness, fostering an environment where everyone plays a role in the solution. 3. Renewable energy mandates. Misconception. There's a belief that mandating renewable energy adoption leads to higher energy costs and grid instability. Critics fear that transitioning to renewable sources could destabilize existing energy systems, akin to changing a car's engine while it's running. Reality. While initial investments in renewable infrastructure can be significant, over time, renewables often lead to lower energy costs and enhanced energy security. Think of it as an investment in a more efficient future. Technological advancements have made sources like solar and wind more reliable and cost-effective. As the sun shines and the wind blows, these resources offer a sustainable way to power our lives without depleting the planet's reserves. Over time, the cost of renewable energy has plummeted, making it competitive with traditional sources. Renewable mandates propel innovation and infrastructure development, paving the way for a future where clean energy is the norm, not the exception. 4. Climate adaptation funding. Misconception. Some argue that funds allocated for climate adaptation are misused or ineffective. Concerns arise over whether these resources reach the communities most in need, or if they simply vanish into administrative voids. Reality. Climate adaptation funding is crucial for helping vulnerable communities adjust to the impacts of climate change. Picture a safety net woven for those on the front lines of climate change. When managed properly, these funds support projects that enhance resilience, such as building flood defenses or developing drought-resistant crops. It's about equipping communities with the tools they need to survive and thrive amidst changing climate conditions. These investments are vital lifelines, transforming potential victims into empowered agents of change. 5. Net zero targets. Misconception. Net zero targets are often seen as ambiguous goals that lack immediate action plans. Skeptics view them as far-off promises without teeth, akin to setting New Year's resolutions that remain unfulfilled. Reality. Net zero targets commit countries or organizations to balance the amount of greenhouse gases emitted with an equivalent amount removed from the atmosphere by a specific date. They're like a finish line in a race towards sustainability. These targets drive the development of clear strategies and policies aimed at substantial emission reductions. By setting these goals, countries and organizations signal their dedication to a sustainable future, encouraging innovation and accountability. The journey to net zero is paved with milestones, each step representing tangible progress towards a healthier planet.